you A French person may say bienvenue, but in English it is welcome. Indeed, welcome to the gateway to West Africa. That is the new Kotoka International Airport Terminal 3. And right here we are at the departures, and as you can see behind me, these boards will help you find which aircraft you are going for and at what time it's arriving or departing from this place. The departure hall of the new terminal now holds 56 check-in counters, which will enable the processing of 1,250 passengers an hour and a total of up to 5 million passengers a year. A 700 square meter retail space and an automated luggage handling system are part of this state-of-the-art facility.
From the top, then when you get in there, you can do self-check-in without going to any check-in desk. But when you do, then we have 56 check-in desks that should facilitate customers going through there. If you look at Terminal 2, sometimes it felt so congested that different airlines, lines to different airlines were getting crossed. Now there's enough space for everybody, and we can handle about 1,250 passengers in an hour through that, through the departure lounge. Then we also have the iValidate. What it does is once you check in, you have your card, and the card will allow you access to the airside. If you haven't checked in or your plane has left, there's no way you can go through the gates to the airside. The other thing is because of the nature of the system, when it's time for the gate to close, the gate will close and nobody can check you in. The system will shut down the desk. So I think it's important for travelers to remember that when the airline gives you time for checking in, they mean that. You're not come to say, oh, I'm sorry, I was a bit late or delayed here and there. Once it shuts down, it shuts, and everybody has to go through. When you arrive at Kotoka now, you should be able to get your luggage in a very short time. It's all coming on the conveyor belt, which is handling about 3,000 bags in an hour, and that's what we have. We do not think that anybody we should not have any clutter of luggage here. People will just come in straight from the plane. You come to the immigration, go through immigration, and you should be out in no time.
Okay. So this is the the baggage thing. So
yeah,
that is the
baggage handling system. They are coming pop out of there, come and go this way. And the way we've done it, the way it is aligned, it means that the luggages are going to be lined up this way horizontally, and then they're able to travel. So a lot more bags can fit on this system than we ordinarily have. If it was flat, you see, the other side they were flat, and therefore things, just with a few bags, the thing get filled. The system is moving.
Travelers who have transited through the existing Terminal 2 building will now experience a great difference. The new Terminal 3 now has air bridges for a smooth transit, and here's a few.
The boarding bridges. Yes. That is a real McCoy. Yes. And that is what a lot of people are going to be excited about. This is the boarding gate, and from here, unlike the previous time where you would have gone to an area, waited for a bus, now you just sit here and wait, and when the airline is ready, when they say they are ready, they invite everybody, and then you come through here and you board your plane.
So it goes down here.
Yeah. And as I said, so it's very user friendly, and I think because of the way it's done, you are just descending. Yeah. Whereas in the other case, you'd have had to climb with your suitcases and carry-on bags. But now you just wheel them and you go into the aircraft.
Importantly, it brings into question the disability issues we've had sometimes about conveying disabled persons. So it means they can go through here with the wheelchairs and everything.
Yeah, they can go up to the gate and then they go into the aircraft, and then we bring them up. The 8th gate, which is down there, is for aircraft that would have parked remotely. Those aircraft that cannot dock at the boarding bridges will park outside, and then there will be buses to convey the passengers from here to those places. And then when you arrive, you come through this tunnel. You come through the tunnel, We expect to brand all these places with our adverts so that we can make some money. And then we take you through here. So we can go through. Again, just like coming down, now you are going out. And again, it is smooth, a straight portion, and then there's an incline which allows you to smoothly descend into the upper arrival area. We believe that this puts us ahead of the game, and we should be able to take full advantage of the facility. So now you are on the upper arrival area, passport control, baggage claim, transfer, you all go this way.
To put the icing on the cake, a commercially important persons lounge facility has been added. The key objective of the CIP is to offer specialized services to passengers who want extra comfort.
Now we are saying all those who feel so important that they must be treated differently. We have a facility for you. Pay and come and use it. And so that is also there as a new lounge. We also have in that lounge office spaces where people can hold meetings at the airport and hold their guests. It has a shower which you can use when you so feel. And we facilitate you when you come in there for a fee. We do your check-in, we get your luggage. We'll provide you with limousine service to and from your house. And that's it. So those are all some of the things we have in there.
But I'm curious though, if for me to get this service, how much am I likely to pay for all that?
Top of mind, I don't recall, but there are going to be different grades. Somebody may want the full service, somebody may not want the limousine service, somebody may just want a place to sit and have a meeting. If you're going to have a meeting, definitely you're going to pay more than somebody who's just coming to just traveling. So you have your lunch, you can have lunch, you can have drinks, and when you're done, we facilitate you to the port, the gate, and then you travel.
And generally for the aviation industry, what kind of impact is it going to make for the sector?
We expect to increase with this facility. We think we can market our airport more to other airlines, and therefore we expect passenger throughput to increase. And definitely, since every charge is on per passenger basis, then those will bring in more revenues. Again, if you make it more attractive and people spend more time here, then they spend more money at the airport. What airports want, for example, duty-free and other shops to attract patronage. And once they get customers, then likely you also will benefit from that. So we want to make all that. So when people get here, they relax, they can sit, eat, go away, and we make some money. They go up there, they do some shopping. So we've tried in giving out the shops, we've made sure that we've blended them in such a way that we have all different takes for people who want to, so that people can have variety. You don't go and put food alone or let everybody sell the same thing. Yeah, but people, different types of shops, and therefore there are people who have applied and we've told them that for your particular sector, we've exhausted the quota. Okay. So if somebody else, we do a different type of shop so that people can have the variety and spend more money through here. We expect that traffic will grow. Really, with this facility, from afar, once you see it, you know it's attractive. And that attractiveness we hope will translate into more traffic, which will then translate into more revenues, which will allow us to do even more.
The new Kotoka International Airport Terminal 3 has 5 levels spread across a land size of 48,268 square meters. Overall, the state-of-the-art and ultra-modern technologies, the new terminal can now be compared with some world-class airports.
Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, this is Ghana Airport.
Shame they catch me.
I'm talking about state-of-the-art airport.
I'm telling you.
Look at...
No, turn the other way around.
No, look, just look at... Nah, go. This doesn't do justice to the whole airport. But this is amazing. It's a shame. Shame.
Are you a Nigerian?
I'm from Zion. I beg to differ.
No, you need to turn this way. Let them see.
I beg your pardon. I beg to differ. Nigeria. Nigeria. Is this fair? Look at Ghana Airport.
With all our money.
Shame on the looters. Shame.
Please, 2019, take it serious.
Men and brethren, I need you to vote spiritually and physically. Spiritually vote at.
We vote for.
We will know, but
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross.
this is painful.
You